When the locals come by to say goodbye, that pretty much seals the deal. These guys have shared the harbor with these Kingston-class vessels for years. The seals, we should point out, aren't going anywhere. These vessels are shipping out. They've reached end of life, even though, to the uninitiated, they don't look it.
She's a beaut. Yeah, they're great ships. A lot of work and time and care and heart and soul goes into maintaining these things.
And Lieutenant Commander Bucky Branscombe should know, at present, he's the commanding officer of HMCS Nanaimo, Brandon, Saskatoon, and Whitehorse. This is Y Jetty, home to Kingston-class ships, but in a few months, it'll look a lot different.
So all the ships you see on this side of the jetty, which is Brandon, Whitehorse, and Saskatoon, they're the ones that are being paid off this fall and will be, eventually prepared for divestment.
At which time they'll lose their designation as His Majesty's Canadian ship. On the other side of the jetty is HMCS Nanaimo, an island vessel through and through. She's not being paid off until 2028, but is being redeployed to the Maritimes. Paid off is old-timey Navy speak, referring to the historical practice of paying crew its final wages once a ship has completed its voyage. But there's no extra cash for those on board.
No, pay stays as it is.
Lifespan of a warship is generally 20 to 30 years.
You talk to the sailors who've been on these things for decades. They love them. They were a great class of ship.
What we've seen from the shore are the many happy returns as families were reunited after mom or dad spent months at sea. Another connection is the city on the side of the ship. Canada Day HMCS Nanaimo was in the harbor city, open for tours. Few knew at the time they were saying goodbye for good. Losing the ship that bears Nanaimo's name hurts.
There are very few communities in Canada that have a ship named after them. I think in these times, particularly with the assaults on Canada's sovereignty by the Mad King in the White House, our sense of pride in our armed forces is enormous.
And like the seaways they travel, respect goes both ways.
We have a key to the city, always a warm welcome whenever we go to visit, and it's great to have that local connection with the people that we serve in this country.
Formal payoff ceremonies are set for the fall, where you can wave goodbye.